Hi, Chris Madsen here. When I was born, I didn't know what kind of world I was entering. I was this pure, innocent consciousness, completely helpless, right? And then from there, the world that I was born into uh, is what I experienced, just like we all have. And now that I'm more mature, I'm recognizing, and have throughout since I was a toddler even, that there are things that are not right here. There is this saying that's common that when you're born, there is no instruction book. You're just left here, basically on your own. And I fully disagree with that statement. We are given complete instructions on what to do in every circumstance. And that instruction book is in the heart. But yet, right from birth, we're taught not to listen to the heart. You know, don't go there. Go into the mind and make sure you obey authority. It's authority. That's what could be called the left path. The right path is the heart. And now, as we move in the heart, there is no wrong. You can do no wrong. There is no what you could call sin or hurting or anything, because it's pure love. What is pure love? Uh, is there is no wrong. You don't want to harm another being when you're moving in the heart. You want blessings for all. You want a beautiful earth that remains in its beautiful harmony and balance. You want to touch lives with healing. You want to always speak truth. You want to be a beautiful, healing, innocent, pure, sacred, and holy being that's in unison, at one with all other beings in the earth itself and the creator within it all, the absolute. And now what happens is collectively we are forced through fear and threats and programming, etc., to obey and to follow the systems. And if you don't, you're chastised, you're publicly ridiculed, on and on and on. So the thing is, though, that's all left, right? That's all left brain. That's the wrong path. So now, what my response to the world is I will remain in the heart. I know that's where the instruction book is. I know that's where heaven is. That's where paradise is. I know that it's in this now moment, not a future date. So daily, I come into nature. I live a simple life, a life of organic foods and not uh, buying into the big pharmaceuticals and all that, living in a balance and a harmony, recognizing that it's in this now moment that all of paradise, of heaven, of beauty, of truth, of fullness of life, it's all within this moment. And to the degree that I am empowered to bring that out and share that and touch other lives and bring them into a harmony with it, I am completely in. But my personal life, I recognize that the only power others have over me is what I give them. I recognize that it's in this now moment, standing here on the earth, is that I receive the fullness of life. I receive healing. I receive connection with the whole. And in that, I recognize that the universe, whatever you want to call it, space is really consciousness. And within this consciousness is the heart of love that wrote that instruction book, that actually has manifested all of this into being. And that so I come into a union with that. And as I connect, I recognize that I don't have to go out into the world of that left brain, right, of the corruption and all of these things and negotiate within that. Rather, I recognize that every breath I have is given to me by Source. That the wind, the gorgeous sun, the water I'm about to dive into at the lake, all of this are gifts. And my role in it is to be attuned to it and receive. Nothing that is real can be threatened. And so any relationships, any things that I'm going into or shifting within, I recognize that I don't have to hold on to anything, because if the source is giving it to me, then it's mine, right? So I simply release and let go of all the illusions. I let go of all what the mind is telling me and move into the heart. It's like these rocks here. They don't have to worry about if they're going to be supported, or are they going to dissolve, you know. They're perfect, whole, and complete, exactly as they are. And so in this moment, I am perfect, whole, and complete. And if there is any sort of issues, pain in the body or something, I recognize that is love itself. That's the instruction book telling me there's something going out of balance here, so look at it. I know yesterday, I was having a leg hurt here a little bit, right? And so I listened to my heart, and it told me, go into the cold water and just stay there, and allow the healing to occur. So I did that, and I laid in the sun, and I just gave thanks that the source of life is always for me. And after that, not only was my leg healed, my whole being was just like vibrating in this beautiful, beautiful, like, I can't even describe it, like a light. Just so beautiful. And we all can be free. And how we become free, it's not going to be by getting the right political party in. Even if we got the super awakened people into politics, hey, well, that corruption is still under the surface, just waiting like sharks to get back in, right? It's like what we have to do is, until we, and to the degree that we collectively moved from the left brain, the separate from the heart, and move into the heart, to that degree do we remain in paradise and have a beautiful earth. And so that when the pure innocent baby is born, we can go, welcome to the earth. Look at how beautiful this is, right? How we do it is moving through the heart. Listen to the instruction book that you have. That's another mind lie that is programmed into us, and there are many. One of them is, you're born without an instruction book. That's wrong. You know what's right. You know what love is. You know what the right path is. And you know how to enter the heart. Every being does. So with that, let's just give thanks and enter in the breath now. The practice is to attune to pure love in every moment. Knowing no person, place, or thing outside of yourself is your source. It's all within. And that gives you permission in every circumstance you're in is to be the love, is to fully, unconditionally be love, not with any vibration at all of this person has something I need or want or desire, and so I'm going to do these things in order to achieve that. No, that's the mind. That's that corrupt mind. What it is in every moment with every being, how can I love you in this moment? How can I bring you into a full attunement at one with all through the heart? And this love, it's just like the sun shining. The sun never asks, hey, give back to me. No, it just keeps shining, shining, shining. And that's what moving in the heart is. You become the light. That's what that term, the light, is. It's love in motion. It's what upholds all existence, being the light. And so it is. Yes. And it's always now. Always now.